Haida Nation anthem, class prayer, and class greeting. And then we'll go into um, some grammar and where we left off um, with everyday life. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Um, we need Haida Nation anthem. Let's see. We also have some brand new basketball phrases. Um, it depends on how much time we have. I need to reduce this to 75% so I could see it. Okay, so protocol dictates whether this song is sung in person or online. We all have to be standing. So, Tleju Gya Usla, all rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho, yo ho, yo we, hey hi yo, ho ho we, hey hi yo, ho we, we, yo ho, yo ho we, hey hi yo, ho we, hey hi yo, we, ah, we, yo. Yo, yo, we, hey, yo, we, hey, we, we, yo. Now, you may be seated. Been a while since I sung the Haida Nation anthem. We had a big Christmas break. I'm feeling rusty. My voice was trying not to crack. Um, okay, we are going to go to the meeting class and prayer. Um, in the motherland of Haida Gwaii, they um, really like prayer before a class or a meeting, and it's to bring focus and grounding and to help us because um, the above beings, our ancestors, truly can help us learn Haida. So this is a very old formula before the missionaries came. O sing sanawai, o sanang itlakdas, o salana, hugan sudas, kasant itlanga gudang. Happy on what we are saying. Aji Singayan, Talan Kitlagan. We thank you for this day. Aya Atlan Itzku, Kajkat Sandalanga, Talan Kitlagan. We thank you for gathering us here today. Hugan Talangas Das, Itkatlight. Whatever we are about to do, help us. Daman Talan Istie Ana, so that we could do it right. How a sing sanawai, how a sanan itlakdas, how a salana, Akun Ansh Ita, which means let it be as is. And it's the way we say amen. And now we have the class greeting. It'll be in Haida first, followed by an English translation. Iti dasa, hadala isis, di tolan, atlan anas di gunay lagan, dalang itsase di gunay lagan, dalang asan di hongeogan, hayat kilan talang skatang, dalang anskil lagan, jahawa u hadkil, talang skata sin. Greetings, good people, my friends, my family. I'm happy to be here. I am happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we are learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. If there are any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask, or it doesn't matter if you interrupt me in mid sentence. I know when I was a student, I know I would have a question, and by the time there was an opportunity for me to ask, my brain had forgotten the question. So if you have any questions about grammar, yeah, I'm old. If you have any questions about grammar or anything pertaining to the Haida language, please ask away. Um, um, okay, now Dr. Jordan Lashler, besides writing the Dictionary of Alaskan Haida, and then of course he worked with Dr. Al Jude, Dr. Irma Lawrence on the Alaskan Haida phrase book. Um,
Dang.
he
Your
did.
books look in better shape than mine.
I've had this for 10 years. This is when I started with these two books, started teaching myself until 2 years later, I started taking college courses with Skill and I've had numerous Haida teachers since then. Kuyang, Skill Jasquan,
Mhm.
Dr. Gulkishkat, Skilgiti,
So
uh,
did my niece help you with
Irskuljata.
Masset?
Is Jasquan your niece?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Um, she's a great teacher um, because she learned from Nani Primrose Adams,
Uh,
Bibsy. Nani Bibsy was her mentor. And she worked with Chinny Stephen.
hmm
Um, so um, she's um, Ku Young, who is Ben Young,
hmm
um, and Jasquan, they were both students of Skiljade. And then um, those students took off and became really, really knowledgeable. Um, Sebastian, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um, you asked for more grammar. So um, if you ever have I should put his name in for those who are not familiar. Oh, you know what? Um, I have the boot camp grammar guide. Yeah, all I have to do is email it, email it out. Um,
Liking things.
so okay, let me go back. Let me go to email and email this out. Um, Tammy, are you interested in the boot camp grammar guide? Let me hit stop share. Can you type in your email address into chat? Because I have everyone else's emails except for yours. And my students know that I like to email on the spot. I could get started. Let me see.
Let me find
Um,
where the chat is.
oh, um, chat is down in the bottom. There's audio, video, participants, and chat at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. There it is. I found it.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to start typing. Okay, Tony, you're there. Nathan, you're there. I have to move this so I can see the addresses. There you are, Big Bear. Sebastian, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's S.C.L.E.R.
Okay,
Yes.
how there it is. Okay, now I'm gonna go into chat. Okay. Tammy, does your email address start with a capital T?
It doesn't matter either way.
Okay,
It just picked it up that way.
okay. Does that look correct, Tammy?
It does, yes.
Okay. Okay, so I should put in Haida. This is a Haida boot camp grammar guide, and it is um um it has extensive information in it. Now let me see if I can find it. Downloads would be a good place to look. Let me try putting in a file name. I don't think it's coming up. Nope. Okay, let me look for it.
In the search section. Up there.
Oh, and the search downloads. Okay, let me try that. Thank you. Boot camp Here it is. Sebastian. Here it is right here. They call it the 2015 Boot Camp Grammar Guide. Okay, so let me take a look and sent. And yes, it has been sent. Okay, so that is an invaluable resource. So as you look through it, you might come across some of these phrases. This one, I think, is from page 6, but now I need to add phonetics. And then for those who want to participate, we'll go around the room and practice saying it. Yes. Good
Good on.
on. Good on. Okay. So don't be intimidated when you see a noun and it takes 2 words to make that noun. The elders would just say it all as one word. So there's pretty good phonetics right below it. Kiskaunen, Kiskaunen. Notice the accent is here over the long. Kiskaunen, Kiskaunen. It makes the tone go a little bit higher. Kiskaunen, Kiskaunen. Dlu, I use like the morning dew, but it has the L in it. Hall for he or she. I just use the English word hall. This word here sounds like skish. And then good on, sorry, good on. And so we have the phonetics right here, good on. All kiss count and glue. And whenever we get to glue in a phrase, we could pause and come up for air if we need to, and then go into the pronoun and verb. Hall, skish, good on. Hall, kiss count and glue. Hall, skish, good on. Paul, kiss count and glue. Hall, skish, good on. Paul, kiss count and glue. Hall, skish, good on. Nathan, Dashway Gusu,
All Kiskal Nangdlu Al Skills Kutang.
on. Tammy, did you want to participate?
Sure. Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. Paul Kiskau Dul Hal Skil Gutang.
How, Big Bear, Dashway Gusu,
Oh, he's counting blue. I'll kick good on.
how, Sebastian, Dashway Gusu,
Paul Kiskanandlu Al Kils Gutang.
how, let me take a look. Tony,
Oh, Kiskal Nangdlu Al Skills Kutang.
So that phrase is Paul is unlucky when he plays pool. I could say decent, me too. I'm not
Unlucky
good
is
at playing
bad.
pool.
Does that mean I should play you for money?
Yeah, if you want to win, yeah, totally. um, I was surprised this phrase is in there because I didn't know that Jordan Latchler knew this verb, uh, chantanya, to exercise, um, because I thought it was a Chinny Stephen word. Um, but um, anyway, so because this this verb, he never put in the dictionary. So Dr. Jordan Lasher learned a lot more Haida after he put out the dictionary. So this word is not in the dictionary at all. So Ashchich u Nancy Chantanya Hauya Paul Kashchu Lagan. Nancy exercises a lot. That's why she's healthy. Okay,
Hey,
we need.
Robert, what's the first word mean? And I see it has two HLs in it.
Oh yeah. Um, it means that's why.
That's why.
Yeah. Thank you for that question. We could break down um ooh, that's why Nancy exercises um a lot. Um she's um healthy. So that's how we break that down uh, of the meaning of every word. Okay, so let's see, how did I do it up here? Well, that was all in one line. This one I have two lines. I'm gonna have to do it line by line. So us, um, she, who, Nancy, Jen, and yeah, because the G is silent, there's an NG blend. Then we have Aoya. Oh, oh, I can't get it all to fit, can I? I'm just gonna have to do Hall and then drop down here. Push Chu, um, Logan. Okay. Wow, this looks crazy. I don't know if I'm helping or making it worse, but um, in general, phonetics make things a lot better because these letters that are jumping off the page, they could look like Greek. Um, and then so with the phonetics, um, it helps us to say the words, pronounce the words with less intimidation. So I'll read it 3 times first.
Rob,
Huh?
is I take it in the Gentania is the G is silent?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This right here is our NG blend. Mm, mm. Jantanya, Jantanya. Um, so that NG is in our,
So it's more like a long N.
huh?
It's more like a long N.
Yeah. Um, when you do the NG blend, um, your tongue is touching the roof of your mouth and you could feel a slight reverberation. Mm, and it's so nasal that some air comes out your nose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm. Ashich u Nancy Chantanya Hauya Hall. Um, oh, I did a long A in the phonetics. I should have done that. The short A. Um, Kash Kashju Lagan Ajich u Nancy Chantanya Hauya Hall Kashju Lagan Ajisu Nancy Chantanya Hauya Hall Kashju Lagan. Let's see who's at the beginning of the screen. You guys keep jumping around. Tony, Das
Tony,
Goose.
sit still.
I've been here the whole time.
Jeez.
Got ants in my pants and I need to dance. All right. Oh, waiting for me. I'm sorry. My wife was talking to me.
You want me to read it one
Uh,
more time?
would you please one more time?
Chief U Nancy Chantanya Hauya Hall Kaschu Lagan.
Okay. Alki Unansi John Tanya. God, I feel like I'm butchering it. Alki. Is that right? Alki?
Yeah, Chief.
Alki Unansi John Tanya Al Paul Kalf Julagan. Lagan.
Um, how Nathan, Das
All,
Kusu.
all,
Alf Juth E Nancy John Tanya Alia Hal Kalf Julagan.
How Big Bear.
Akshish u Nancy Hunton ya Alia I'll choose or cost you logging.
How Sebastian Das Kusu.
Al Lils U Nancy Antonia Oya Al Kalsru Lagan.
How Tammy.
Aljith Il Nancy Jantoya Aoyahal Kalutulagan.
How so that is Nancy exercises a lot. That's why she's healthy.
It's easier to say in English.
Let me skip around. We're we're tackling the hard stuff first. Let's do this one. Dung is you, and it sounds like bear dung. Hangs sounds like kings. Eighth, I usually type it like that phonetically. Eighth, eighth. D, because the two I's in Haida has a strong E sound. As a matter of fact, some Haidas enunciate it so hard that it might sound like deep. But it's D, and then Hungogun. Earlier, when I said I'm honored with your presence, that I said Hungogun at the end of it, because it does mean that, but it means different things. So in this phrase, well, I guess I better break it down one by one. Dung, you, kings, see. Eighth is not in the English translation, because is what it means here. And then D is I stative, and Hungogun in this case is pleased, but not past tense, present tense. But in Haida, what we're really saying is because I see you, I'm pleased or I'm honored. So the simple translation, I'm pleased to see you. So I'm going to say it 3 times. We have the phonetics, and then we'll go around the room. Dung King Safe, D Hungogun. Dung King Safe, D Hungogun. Dung King Safe, D Hungogun. Let's see who's at the top of the screen. Nathan, Dashwe Gusu,
Dung King's Eighth, D, Hangelgang.
on. Tammy,
Dung King's Eighth, D Hangelgang.
Big Bear,
Dan King's echt die hangogang.
Sebastian,
Dan King's Elf, die Angelgang.
Tony's jumping around doing his exercise.
I am. I've been right there the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Dung King's Eich die Hungergang.
Let's see where I'm going to go next.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and it's easy. This, oh, I forgot. It would have been easy if we got to say Gina, but we don't because of the ooh. So now it's Jean,
Ow.
Ao, Gugun. It's still easy. I just wanted to say Gina, but now I don't get to because um, Gina, it sounds like a woman's name, Gina. So it's easy, but it's followed by an oo. So it gets blended in and instead of saying Gina oo, it becomes Ginao. So gum, Ginao, Gugun, gum, Ginao, Gugun. Yeah, it would have been easier the other way. The other way would have been gum, Gina, Gugun. But gum, Ginao, Gugun. Gum, Chinao, Gugun. Gum, Chinao, Gugun. Don't stay away too long. Gum is not, Gina in this case is long, and gu is the verb to be away. So don't stay away too long. Gum, Chinao, Gugun. Let's see who's at the top of the screen. Tony.
Oh. Some now Gugan.
How damning.
Gum. Jinao gugang.
Your dog is cute, by the way.
Thank you. She's learning Haida.
That reminds me of Nani Jane Addams Kristovich when she was living in Illinois. She had no one to speak Haida with, so she taught her dog Haida. And then she went to a Haida language symposium in Ketchikan, and she was telling the younger generation, if my dog can learn Haida, so can you. Anyways, Big Bear, Dashway Gusu,
Jindal, Kugang.
Sebastian,
Gam, Jin A, Gugan.
Nathan,
Jinao, Gugan.
Okay, the next one we definitely need some phonetics. So we're going to have Geets, Qua. The next one is going to sound, it's not going to,
As
the
long as it
phonetics are going to
doesn't
be a
sound
lot
like I'm
different.
sure.
Yeah. Um, to one, whoops, I'm using zeros. Whoa, gotta calm down here. This one that I use in phonetics is like the won in wonton soup. So that's a sound we're going for. Won, not one. Isqua umptuan. Ah, like when you go to the dentist. Dunk. And then we have undo. Oh, this one is easy. King Song. Okay. And bring this back. Come on. Okay. So let me see if I could read if our phonetics match our hot kill. Kitsqua, Amchuan, Dunk, King Song. As a matter of fact, that's a good. Sometimes I put in dashes of where you could take a break. Eat squat umpchuan ah. That's a good place for a break. Sometimes we just need to have a slight pause to come up for air and then go into dunk. Whatever becomes before the HL blend has to be pronounced with it. That's why I have in phonetics dunk as all one word, because it is going to be pronounced all as one word. So this is dunk. And then hang, to see, and song is future tense. So it translates, I hope to see you soon. Geet squaw is hope or hopefully. Chuan in this case is soon. Ah, that's the two part right here. Done is you is I in an active sentence. And in Haida, this is considered an active sentence. King, see, and we have to have the future tense. I hope to see you soon. Soon is in the future. So I'll say it 3 times and then we'll go around the room. Eat squaw, chuan dunk, king song. Geet squaw, chuan dunk, king song. Geet squaw, chuan dunk, king song. Let's see who's at the top of the screen. Nathan, Datwe Gusu. Oh, you're on mute.
Geet Kwan, Chuan Dunk King Song.
How Tammy.
Geet squan. Chuan Gong King Song.
How Big Bear.
Yeet squaw Chuana Nuk King Song.
How um for those of you who are not familiar, Big Bear has a good Haida accent and pronunciation. So just giving you a heads up there. Sebastian Datwe Gusu.
Isgwa Amshuan Dunks King Song.
How Tony.
Wow. Chuan Gunk King Song.
How let me take a look. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and they will. This next couple ones are short. So we have Talan, Wa, Lu, which we've had Lu before, and we have Wan, which we've had before. Done. So the only 2 new words that we have for Tammy and Sebastian is Telan, which is we. Wadluan is all. So Telan, Wadluan is we all. Dung is you. Kintla song. Um, Kintla song is a plural version of to come see. Let me check what their, yeah, to come and see, to visit. And it's, oh, forgive me, it's not plural. It could be singular or plural. So it really does mean we will all come to see you. So I just have to do the phonetics for the verb, which is going to be almost the same. Kinka song.
Hmm.
So I'll say it 3 times and then we'll go around the room. Kalang, Wadluan, Dung, Kintla song. 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 We will all come to see you. 20.
Talang, Wadluwang, Kimplasong.
You just missed dung.
Oh, I did. Sorry, Talang, Wadluwang, Dung, Kimplasong.
How Tammy.
Too long. Wadluwang dung kitlan song.
How Big Bear.
Talong, Wat Luan, Dun Kik Asang.
How Sebastian.
Talang, Wat Luang, Dan Kitla Song.
How Nathan.
Talang, Wadluan, Dan Kintla song.
Um these ones are short, but I'm gonna skip them. And go right to noun, subject, pronoun, verb. This is the normal rule for Haida. Not every single sentence ends in a verb, but for the general rule of thumb, this is how it goes: a noun, subject, pronoun, and then verb. So for this sentence here, Hunkin, Klauslon, I am making coffee. So coffee is the noun subject. Who's making the coffee? I'm making the coffee. So I is the pronoun, and then the verb is making. So let me do some phonetics. This is going to sound like hunkink because of the HL blend. Whatever comes before has to be pronounced all together. So we have hunkink. And we have South on. So this OW in the middle is going to sound like ow. As an ow, I hurt myself. Or this plow is going to rhyme with plow. So that's my thinking behind this phonetics.
Hmm.
Flauschlang. Flauschlang. Okay. I'll say it 3 times and then we'll go around the room. I'm jumping to this section because we only have a few minutes left. And I promised Sebastian I would share more grammar. Hunkins, Klauslang, Hunkins, Klauslang. We're blowing lots of air from back here for that underlined G. Hunkins, Klauslang, Hunkins, Klauslang, Hunkins, Klauslang. Let's see who's at the top of the screen. Nathan.
Pumpkins, Lausio,
How Tammy.
Unk it 12 on.
How Big Bear.
Pumpkin Alsong.
How Sebastian.
Unk it 12 on. Unk it
Hankins. Last song.
How
12.
Tony.
Punch is Flaulong.
Klauslang.
Flauflong. Flauflong.
There you go. How okay, up next we have I walk to the store. So Wadanai is store. It could also be the store. In the dictionary, I think they have the definitive as Watanagai, but Dr. Aljuf, Dr. Irma Lawrence didn't use it. Even if she was talking about the store, it was still Wadanai. So I like the way our elders did things, so I try to stick with that. So Wadanai in this case is the store. Is two in this case. It means several things. Is I an actor's sentence. Ka is our verb to walk. Gin is past tense. So it really does mean I walk to the store. Time for phonetics. Wada, nai, ash. Because of the rule, whatever comes before the HL blend has to be pronounced together. So and become ash. And then ka is our verb to walk. And it's past tense, so it sounds like gin. And I'm using the English word nigh here for this word here. Nigh in Haida means house or the house. Wada is like buying and selling. So it's like the selling house. Wada nai ash kagen. Wada nai ash kagen. Wada nai ash kagen. Wada nai ash kagen. Let's see who's at the top of the screen. Tony.
Hagen.
How Tammy.
Wadanai auf Kagen.
Big Bear.
What a night. Again.
Sebastian. Are you there, Sebastian?
Oh, sorry, you didn't hear me? Okay.
No, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Wadanai al kaging.
How Nathan.
What a night off Hagen.
How Okay, we have our phonetics ready for this next phrase. Dalanai. Off. I did the wrong phonetics.
Tell me dollar means money.
Huh?
Tell me that dollar means money. You're going to the money house, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Right.
Just it looks right. It's money, dollar,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah. Because dollar is just hidden jargon. It's the way we'd say dollar.
Yeah.
So Dalanai off. Whoops, I gotta hit the undo button. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I was trying to highlight Dalanai off Holkagen. I drove to the bank. The previous sentence was I walked to the store. This time we're talking about getting in a car and driving to the bank, except for in past tense. Dalanai off Holkagen. Notice we still have Kagen. Ka is to go, to walk. But now we're talking about we got there by driving, with all being the prefix to the verb. Dalanai off Holkagen. I drove to the bank. Dalanai off Holkagen. Dalanai off Holkagen. We're out of time, so we'll quickly go around the room. Nathan.
Dalanai off Alkagen.
Tammy.
Dalanai al Kagen.
Big Bear.
Dollar night. Kagen.
Sebastian.
Dalanai al kaging.
Tony.
Good night. Off Hagen. Off
Um,
Hagen. Yeah.
oh, um, I just want to say I appreciate all you folks so much for being here. You are learning critically endangered native language. We only have one fluent elder left in Alaska, Nani Dolores Churchill. I should use her hidden name, Ilscalis. Um, so it's critical that we help save this language. So I want you to know that you're all valued and much appreciated. We'll have class again um, Wednesday at noon, and I will send this document, this grammar document, out to you folks. You already have the boot camp grammar guide, but I want you to have this document as well. Sang Sunista, Galang Wadluan, King Song. I'll see all of you on Wednesday. How
Uh,
Hello.
Uh,
Al